It's still a big, rich town. We be serving bricks and pounds. Every move we make, we going for the crown. Power alternate can't hold us down.
What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC Press Tour. Heavy Press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish. Shawty come over and get it.
It's still a big, rich town. We be serving bricks and pounds. Every move we make, we going for the crown. Power alternate can't hold us down.
It's still a big, rich town. We be moving bricks and pounds. What up, though? We back in the building. Let me bring Mo.J up. What's good, Mo.? Back in the building, man. Episode 3. Power alternate.
Episode 3. Hey, man, I'm good, man. I like what we're doing. I like how we're getting feedback, and we actually writing these shows for you. So make sure you guys tune in on Thursday nights. We do the writer's room, and it's pretty much a rough draft of what the episode is going to be. And we also take feedback also.
Facts, man. Let's get into it.
Previously on Power Alternate.
6 months, Tommy, I'm out. Done. You're gonna take over the business clean. No more dirt, no more bodies.
You serious right now? You think you can just walk away, hand me the keys like it's some legit shop?
I built the doors, Tommy.
Tasha, he's gonna burn everything to the ground. Still running around with that Fed like he's untouchable. I care about him, you know that. But if he keeps dragging us into his mess, I'll put him in the ground myself.
You want to pin this whole mess on me? You think the divorce is just my fault?
Tasha, the moment you felt lonely, you ran to Sean. That's on you.
I was falling apart, James. You were gone night after night, and I was alone. I made a mistake, but I didn't leave this family.
You call it a mistake. I call
Dre, you said that you could lock down the ports and get product.
Let's get it, man. Episode 3. Let's get right into it. Hey, Mo, it's shit about to hit the fan this episode. I just want to play. You know how they do the preview. I forgot to play the preview. I'm just gonna play this.
Tonight, questions swirl after nightclub owner James St. Patrick was seen honoring the life of notorious gang figure Lorenzo Tejada. Cameras captured St. Patrick leaving a Midtown church this afternoon as the casket.
We about to. Hey, this shit about to hit the fan. This is one of my favorite episodes. Let me bring our guests up for episode 3.
What up, though?
We got Detroit Kings in the building. Free Detroit Kings, man. Free the Kings. What's good, man?
What's good, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
What's good, man? Hey, episode 3, Detroit. The game is the game.
I like the title, to be honest with you.
Let's get it, man. Who up in here with us? Pookie, man. Dude, you don't know how much I appreciate you, my dog. He keeping the lights on over here at Power Alternate, man.
Pookie want the AI version.
City, man. He keeping the lights on, Mo.J. Shout out to Pookie, man. DeMarcus in the building. What's good?
Hey, when I talk, you don't hear echo, do you?
Nah, you golden. We good to go. Detroit, real quick, man. Episodes 1 and 2, man. What you think about what we bring into the community, man, with this Power Alternate?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Episode 1 was fire. Episode 2 was more of a, I would say, like a slow burn, but it was good. I don't have the plots and everything is good. The only thing I don't like, and maybe because I'm thinking in real time that Kane was, his character development was incredible in book 2. I gotta keep it a bug. His character development here is incredible too. I'm like, his character development better and alternate better than Tariq St. Patrick to me. That's just my opinion, though. That's just me. I'm just being honest.
Let's get into it, man. The game is the game. Appreciate that. The game is the game, Mo.J. This episode kicks off with Ghost getting a phone call. Now, you got to understand.
You better make sure you get Kane under control. Lorenzo was just taken out by the cartel. He'll want blood, but that would be bad for our business.
keep in mind, this is before anybody know what's going on. Like Mecca knows that Lorenzo got hit before anybody. He's letting Ghost know already. You got to keep this dude under control. I don't want anything interfering with my business. Talk about it, Modot J.
Well, again, we got to reiterate. Our drug dealers are real-time drug dealers here. So what Brillo is saying is Mecca's not about to have Monet chiming in. He's not about to have Kane talking back. And he definitely isn't trying to let James be in talking back. So he's basically putting pressure on all of them to get shit straight, to work for him and make things happen. Mecca, let's just put it like this. Mecca he's supposed to be the real ghost. He's here, he's setting it up, and he's trying to get the hell out of the way and let them run everything.
All right, so Ghost is already in the blender. Detroit,
is he simping? Is Mecca simping so far?
Hey, he has not simped yet. He has not simped yet. But tell me what you think about Ghost, man. How is this move going this season, man? And what you think about this phone call?
The phone call ain't a good thing, man. But I got to give it to James, as Mo called him. He been making some good moves, man. We got to give James some credit, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like him and Tariq, their relationship, I mean, it's twisty. You know what I mean? It's kind of like sometimes you don't know if they, you know what I mean, if it's going good or not. But one thing we got to give him, that their relationship better on alternate than the last joint.
Yeah, he definitely don't hate him yet, Modot J. Next scene we got, man, Angela, she finally goes to see Ghost, and we get the, man, if it wasn't for you, my dad would still be here if I wasn't protecting you. And James is like, that wasn't fair. So you asked was Mecca simple?
I can't do this anymore, Jamie. If I wasn't protecting you, my father would be alive.
That's not fair, Angela.
Modot, talk about it, man. I want to ask you.
First off, R.I.P. Papi. So at this point, James didn't know what was going on. Remember, we had Tariq go over there and talk to Angela, and then the whole shoot went down with Alicia and them came in there, and they took out Papi. So another moment where James doesn't lose the love of his life, he loses her dad, but he kind of gets caught off guard because he wasn't expecting any of that to happen either. Angela is pretty much she still likes James and loves him. She's just trying to push him away because James, all of this is really because of you and your drinking and you sending your son over here and all the BS you got going on. So this is how we're separating Angela from James temporarily.
All right, Detroit. Is she right, bro? Is this all James' fault? If she wasn't protecting him, her dad would still be alive, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This ain't James' fault, man. I'm sorry, man. It's your fault. You should have never been messing with him.
Hey, you got to take some accountability. That's what
man.
Hey, yeah, these women on Power Alternate gonna take some accountability, Detroit.
Yes, sir.
Next, man, Kane finally gets the information that Papi is out of here, and I'm talking about Lorenzo Tejada, heavy press. Rest in peace. Pour out a little liquor for Lorenzo.
God damn.
And Modot J, talk about how Kane's family is thinking like that he had that it's his fault, basically.
Yeah, at this point, Kane is the only one that's dealing with Lorenzo as far as the dope game goes. Remember, we only mentioned Monet, but Lorenzo told Kane, you got to step up, you got to be the man of the house. So everyone's looking at Kane as if you finally got your first mission from Papi and you failed. He gets killed as soon as you take over. So it's kind of looking like maybe you took Lorenzo out so you could become that top dog. We know that that's what Kane's been driving to get to. And he's never had anything. That's why when we first seen him, what was he doing? Hanging out at the bar. So now the family's kind of looking at Kane like, what you got going on, man? Did you do this? We need answers.
We need answers. Man, Talk about. I know Detroit. I know you wish Lorenzo could have hung around a little bit, man. Talk about.
Yes, I did, man. Pour out a little liquor, man. Dang, dog. Go ahead. I can't hear you.
Nah. I was just
Okay.
talking about Lorenzo and his untimely demise. So Kane, man, what you feel about the family turning on him, Detroit? Like, come on, man.
Man, they got to get Kane some breaks, man. It ain't his fault, man. Leave Kane alone, man. It ain't his fault, man.
But remember, nobody knows at this point. Lorenzo only wanted Kane to be dealing with the drugs and anything with the business.
All right, so look. Modai J. James is off that sauce, man. And he starts to thinking Tariq running his mouth. He down one daughter. Mecca is in the blender. He thinking he wanted to get out the game. And he like, you know what? This boy in here sleep. Let me wake him up. So he wake him up, man. In one of my favorite scene of the episode, man. Wakes Tariq up. You know what I'm saying? Tells him to get up. Basically like, man, tell him what he need to do. He ain't his partner. This, that, and the third. And he tell him most importantly, man, you a punk, man. You need to learn how to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? So he slapped fire out of him, Detroit.
Dang.
So Tariq, of course, he's trying to fight. He trying to fight back. Ghost is drunk. He like, you, how could you like this is my fault. He slapped fire out of that boy, man. Waking him up like you a fuck up, man. You sitting up here talking. You told Tommy my business. You want me to teach you the game. This, that, and the third. But you know what I'm saying? Things calm down. Finally sit Tariq down.
If you want to learn this game, you need to learn how to protect yourself. And I'm not talking about a gun. There are some rooms where guns aren't allowed, and you still need to be respected. Go see Zion.
Whatever, Ghost.
So he tells him to go see Zion, man. So Detroit, Modai J, break it down real quick first before I ask my questions to Detroit, man. Why did we do this?
You guys been asking. Tariq can't fight. We said Tariq's gonna get his ass up. He's gonna learn how to fight, at least how to protect himself. You heard what James said. Tariq's been running around yapping. James is catching on. He went over with Angela. That kind of worked, and Dre got locked up. But is at the point where I'm trying to teach you the game. We know he's trying to keep distant from it. But Tariq is just messing up because he's kind of thinking that he's too advanced where he's at. So James had to put him back in the little boy place. Let him know, man, I'm doing this because I love you. It hurts me more than it hurts you. And we're going to enroll you in fighting class.
That nigga slapped fire out of Tariq.
What you think? How was it much needed finally?
Hey, nigga, can you play that clip one more time? But I'm gonna talk right quick because that clip looked just like Ghost like Mo in that clip, bro. But
if you want to learn this game, you need to learn how to protect yourself. And I'm not talking about a gun. There are some rooms where guns aren't allowed, and you still need to be respected. Go see Zion.
My nigga Mo said, I'm in here regardless. I'm the writer. Ain't on in here.
Hey, to the computer, man, all black man with a beard look the same, bro.
But no, man, Ghost teaching them. Ghost ain't wrong. I mean, James ain't wrong, man. You gonna put some respect. Hey, I'm your father. You gonna respect me, man.
Slap fire. Pookie said he finally got. Ooh, look at Tariq. He was bracing for the hit, man. Pause. All right. Next, man. Hey, Mo, talk about this, man. Unfortunate situations. This guy was innocent. Come on, Kane.
Kane's looking for answers. Kane's running around. And well, in the power universe, it's the same in all universes. You may not have going on with anything, but a body must drop and someone's water has to be turned off. So while Kane is looking for answers, he walks up on this guy. He doesn't know who knows he looks Spanish. Don't know if he's in the cartel or he's just a random Spanish guy. Kane gets the bucket. And RIP to this.
RIP to a random Mexican Damn, Detroit King.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Dang, dog. That nigga Mo, you wrote this episode, Mo.
Brillo said we need a random, so we were like, all right, well, Kane do it.
Oh man.
Hey,
Really, that nigga Mo wrote this whole episode, dog. He's starring in it and he writing it, man. God damn.
hey, next, hey, Bo, I don't know. So you kind of going in and out with the audio a little bit, or maybe that was on my end. But the next scene, so hey, Detroit, man, it's a big rich town, man.
Oh man.
Hey, Tommy Egan, man. He's not a cartoon character, bro. He had the plug, bro. Ghostin took took him out the game. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to collect his money. That's what I would do. He got a sweet deal. Ghost said, "Look, you gonna collect your money. Sit back. You ain't gonna have nothing to do with this." That sounds good to me. But you know, Tommy don't want that. He got to find the plug. So he put in an order with Zion's. Of course, Zion can't fit that order. So Zion, being a real nigga that he is, puts Tommy in contact with his connect, man. So Mo, talk about Tommy and what he's trying to do.
Tommy doesn't have any connect right now. He sees that James is still thriving without him, but he heard from Tariq that no one really wants to work with him. So when he goes to talk to Zion, everyone, the boxing area, you know, the underground fighting is kind of like a neutral ground. Zion, he's plugged in the streets. We know he beat his case and he's out. So he even tells Tommy straight up, that's too much weight for me. I'll put you in contact with who I got. So for Tommy, he's looking at, okay, this is an opportunity that I need to seize because at this moment, he's really out here just to dry. You know what I mean? Two Bits told him that Elise ain't messing with Dre. Dre done got locked up. Cristobal's gone. So whoever this connect is, it's an opportunity for Tommy. And he's like, fuck it. I got to go ahead and do this and move on this because if not, he's just going to be out here hanging with Tasha doing nothing.
So Detroit, Tommy haven't really got to start cooking yet, man. What's your hopes for him in Power Alternate?
I hope he don't be, I mean, we know he ain't gonna be no cartoon character, but I hope he actually not dumb. That's my hope for him, man. Please don't make this white boy dumb, man.
He's gonna be Tommy Egan, man.
Dang.
I can tell you. We at the funeral now, and Mo, I'm gonna let Mo tell you why Ghost did not want to attend this funeral, but he did because Mecca had already informed him of the wild shit that Kane did, eliminating that innocent Mexican man, who could or couldn't be an affiliate of the cartel, man. It was ridiculous. Mo, talk about James and why he came to the funeral. He's trying to get Kane to, you know what I'm saying, calm the hell.
My nigga Kane got the chain on, nigga. He got the drip on.
Yeah, James shows up to the funeral because he knows the orders from Mecca. We know, shout out to OT, he doesn't want Mecca to be chumping James like this. But he knows his number one priority is to get Kane to run this. We have us a deadline. We're looking at 6 to 8 months to get out of this, so we got to get everything up and running. Now, James didn't want to show up to this because once he finds out about the wild stuff that Kane is doing, it's going to be bad for him. We know how James is political. He owns a club and stuff. So he really doesn't want to be seen around Kane at this moment. But you got to show up because you want your regular image protected or you want the cartel on you. So that's pretty much, he was kind of forced to be here because if he wants to reach his end goal, he needs Kane to cooperate. So
there you have it, man.
And meet me at the crossroad. Did they play that song, Brillo, man?
You won't be lonely, and I'm gonna miss everybody.
So I'm writing this down. We got a main character packed up, Lorenzo Tejada, man.
Next, Tasha goes to see Lakeisha. You know what I'm saying? They kind of squashing the beef a little bit, but Tommy pulls up, man. They squashed the beef. Tasha says she's sorry. They pulls up and they go and Tommy goes into the back with Tasha, and they're talking about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with James. And Tommy is like, you know what I'm saying, who is this new plug? Tasha don't know. And they're trying to think of how can they find out who this new plug is. So Tommy kind of suggests, you know what I'm saying, tell Tariq to figure that shit out. Let's talk about it a little bit, Mo.
Yeah, so we got Tasha and Keisha. They're arguing a little bit. They both have their own. Remember, you guys wanted this, so we are bringing in this line. They both have their own little businesses, but they're arguing amongst each other because nothing's really going on. Tasha's pretty much like, Tommy brought you into this, but you, of course, you aren't built like that. So they're arguing. But Tommy, he's like, we need to figure out who these connects are. So when he takes her in the back, they're pretty much having a conversation like, hey, we need to start doing something. I talked with Zion, so we could potentially get us a connect, but we need to find out who James is working with. We need to find out what else is going on. And the only person we have that's an inside person is Tariq. So it's pretty much like Brillo says, send that little nigga to go figure this shit out. So this is how we're developing Tariq to also be that character that, you know, be like his father a little bit.
So Detroit, what you think, man, about Tommy's plan? You think Tariq gonna find out about Mecca?
Yes, I do.
Find out who he is?
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna find out. No, we know Tariq is nosy, man, so he gonna find out. But man, I didn't want these chicken heads to get things on spot, man. But we gonna let it rock out, man.
Next, we finally get who Zion's plug was. And this is somebody who I'm sure the community has heard of. They wanted to see who this character was. But we finally meet Mahoney, Detroit Kings. That was Zion's plug. And Mahoney works for the cartel, right? He works for Alicia. And he tells Tommy, I know exactly who you are. And you know what? You're impressive out here in these streets. But listen, I can't work with you until you iron your shit out with Alicia. Like, dang. I could set up the meet at this little Mexican restaurant. You know what I'm saying? She gonna send her representative, and we gonna see if we could figure something out. But you know what I'm saying? Other than that, like, I don't got no problem with you. I got the weight for you, but I can't fuck with you if according to what the cartel say. Mo, tell the people why we thought it was important for us to introduce Mahoney as one of the first partly original characters on Power Alternate.
Well, Mahoney, as you hear, he's like that. He's kind of like a link that's going to connect everybody. I won't say he's like Zion, but Mahoney is respected. The cartels know who he is, and he talks to him. Of course, there's a little red flag on Tommy right now. You pause until you can handle your situation with Alicia, see what the hell she wants to do for you. So introducing Mahoney back is showing that we got a player that isn't like necessarily in the game, but he knows what's going on. And you need people like that because that's how it is in real life. Not everybody's a piece in the game. They just watching it kind of like a referee. And that's where Mahoney is at. He's like, hey, this is what's going on, but I don't get in the middle of all that business. I can only point you in the right direction.
You know, what you think? They never introduced this character to us, but we just heard his name, Detroit. What you thinking, man, about his introduction?
I'm liking the introduction because in the old one we didn't really know much about him, so now we know that he got a cartel plug, man.
Facts. Tariq haters, you might want to get your popcorn ready. Mo.J, tell them get their popcorn ready, man. My grandson, man, he taking hell of a L's, man. Tariq goes to the Fight Club, man, and gets his ass whooped, man. Ghosting calls Zion and said, Zion, put my son in the cage with the baddest motherfucker in the Fight Club. And Zion like, that's me, man. And you like, well, put him in there. like I'm not doing that. What's so they have a little laugh, and he like, well, put him with the second baddest motherfucker. So he goes in there with an elite striker, and he beats the brakes off my grandson, man. But one thing, man, Tariq keeps fighting back, man. So Mo, talk about it a little bit. He actually earns a little respect in the Fight Club because, you know what I'm saying, he didn't hoe out, man. He kept trying to fight back, man. Talk about it.
Got knocked down 9 times and got up 10. I will say he got a lot of blocks in. He didn't get. He got a couple of punches, but they were just throwing the wild punches, and you could tell the guy didn't want to really whoop on Tariq because he could tell he couldn't fight. But James told him to whoop his ass, so Tariq got in there, and y'all see what happened. He ain't learned how to squabble yet. He got squabbled up. Just put it like that. Day
Talk
one.
about it, Detroit.
Man, I'm gonna say this though. I don't think this is an L. Everybody been saying Tariq need to know how to fight, right? You know what I mean? At least he tried.
Facts.
Right?
Right.
Even though you ain't gonna be I mean, come on, let's be honest. I'd be mad at y'all if y'all let Tariq actually win. He'd be a cartoon character, man. He got his ass whooped though. He looking bad out down there, man.
Yeah, that's why we even saying the dude wasn't really trying to whoop on Tariq. Like he could tell Tariq couldn't fight, and he's still a kid, but he did put a hurting on him though.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
Hands high, grapple tight. Good. Jab, cross. Again. That's it. Slip. Right hand. Beautiful.
So Tariq didn't leave, man.
Yeah. Hands high, grapple tight. Good. Jab, cross. Again. That's it. Slip. Right hand.
Oh, I can't wait till you use it. He in there working, Detroit. Jab high.
Hey, look,
hands high, grapple tight. Good. Jab, cross. Again.
Hey, that one too was kind of crisp. He a quick study, man.
Hey man, he getting better, man. He getting better, bro.
Man. Next, the worst thing happens for James. For my man James, man.
Tonight, questions swirl after nightclub owner James St. Patrick was seen honoring the life of notorious gang figure Lorenzo Tejada. Cameras captured St. Patrick leaving a Midtown church this afternoon as the casket.
Man, dog. So Stern is livid. Businesses are calling. Things are. This is not good for James. Talk about it, Mo.J, because this is not good for.
Remember, James is a ghost. The media, everyday people don't know that James is connected to all of this. So seeing James St. Patrick coming out, holding the casket to a slain gang member, the head of a gang member who died in prison, who was stabbed up with his whole family here, it kind of makes you look at James like, wait a minute, you're supposed to be this clean business guy that owns a nightclub that's supposed to be trying to get into politics. So this is what we were talking about when they were at the funeral. He didn't want to be there, but he knows the pressure from Mecca. He has to show up and get Kane to get on the right page, or it's not going to work out for him in the long run. And he wants to keep your ass. So,
man, Detroit. Is this just bad luck for we call it OT, man? He James, man.
Yeah, James.
He's James, and we're gonna respect him. He said he wants to be called James. Leave that ghost shit in the past.
He's only ghost in the all black. When he got the suit on, he's James.
Facts. Detroit, man. James just running into some damn bad luck, man.
It's bad luck, but I look at it this way. He gonna get the respect from the streets. They gonna look at him like, hey, man.
Right.
You know, at least he's a, you know what I mean? At least he honorable.
Right.
You know what I mean? It might work out for good for him on the streets.
Facts. All right, so Tommy finally has his meeting with Alicia, and she like, you know what? I've been keeping my ear to the streets. I'm about to go to Mexico because I'm out the way. Listen, I see you not messing with James St. Patrick, so we're gonna give you a trial period. We're gonna supply you, but you have to map out your own territory. And if you do well, we could talk about expanding into different boroughs. Mo, I want you to talk about the cartel's plan to expand into all 5 boroughs.
With the expansion, when you're in the dope game, the only thing you're doing in the dope game is figuring out how to move the dope. Remember, there was a red flag on Tommy, but Mahoney pointed him in the right direction. Like, nah, you need to talk to Alicia and you need to try to get that flag off. And with this expansion, you hear what she said. You have to map everything out. I'll give you the work, but I'm not about to give you territories. It's up to you to figure out all of that. I finally realized you're not messing with James. So, all right, we can do that. They sent the hit on Papi, RIP to Papi, but they sent the hit over there. So At first, she was thinking, I'm not gonna mess with Tommy because you still messing with James, and we were after them because we thought they did the whole, you know what I'm saying? We thought they did the whole hit. So Alicia's telling Tommy, get the burrows, we can expand to them, but you need to get your territory and I'll front you the dope. So right now it's on Tommy to start making things happen. And if you were paying attention earlier in the episode, we were putting the breadcrumbs out there to start building up Tommy's story.
So Detroit L, and she tells him, look, if you take this weight, you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to re-up, you re up. It's no late payments when it comes to the cartel. So if you take this weight, and this is some serious weight, Detroit King, is Tommy ready for this, man?
Hey, I gotta say this, man. I gotta keep it above. Tommy is up there making plays, man. He mean with all type of connections. I think he can handle it, man. I don't like the cartoon cat, but on here he making plays, man.
All right, so Tommy's in. He just has to map out his territory and see how he's gonna possibly expand. Ghost is in the blender mode, Jay. He has only one person he can halfway trust. He cannot be seen with Kane again. He didn't manage to calm Stern and the investors to the Queen's Child Project down a little bit, but he cannot be seen with Kane, and this is a pivotal time. So he's telling Tariq, man, I have to rely on you. Go ahead, Modai. Then I got a question for Detroit, but go ahead and talk about this, man. This was a painful decision because Ghost don't trust this little dude.
Tariq's been running his mouth. He's been yapping. He ain't do the right thing with Angela. R.I.P. to Papi happened. Jameson got caught on camera with Kane. So now he's teaching, quote unquote, Tariq the game. The game is the game. So Tariq is turning into the liaison. Pretty much anything that he needs, Tariq is going to be the one that relays it to Kane. But remember, Tariq isn't a part of James's organization. It's just my son. I'm kind of teaching. So this is what's going to push Tariq towards finding out a little bit more about Kane. James doesn't want this because he knows if I tell Tariq something important and he goes and tells Kane, he might go and tell Tommy, he might go and tell Tasha. But he can't risk being seen out there because of the money and all of the donors.
And Ghost is smart, Detroit, so he tells him, he appeals to Tariq's being a mama's boy. He say, listen, Tariq, if you don't do exactly what I tell you, man, don't do it for me. Do it for your mama. The people that I'm in business with right now, they will kill her. They will eliminate your grandma and they will take your ass. And then they'll eliminate you. And I'll have to watch all this. This is serious business, man. And Tariq he's kind of shook now. He's like, what's going on? You talk about the mastermind going out.
Oh,
Detroit, what you think, man? Like, can Ghost rely on him, man?
I'm gonna say it like this: he better rely on him. If he don't, his mom's gonna be a pack. He better.
Dog. Next we get, man. I know I keep saying my favorites. They are my favorite scenes, but this right here, man.
I'm not gonna lie, my dad don't mess with me because I did what I had to do. I got my revenge. Now the question is, what are you gonna do?
He said don't hit back, but what you gonna do?
Why you worry about me?
Come with me on this drill. That way I know you won't run to your dad. If we do this, can't be no mistakes.
And make sure they ain't. You win or not.
I'm in.
All right, so he goes to meet Kane, man, and Kane's playing. He looking at this dude like, man, you a punk. And Tariq, he's real with Kane. He like, yeah, I know you think I'm a punk, some spoiled brat, but let me tell you why my dad really don't fuck with me. I got into some shit. My sister got murdered. I got my revenge. I know exactly how you feel. So what you gonna do? And he like, something ain't right with my pops. You know what I'm saying? He shook. Like, you ever think like, why you? Why all of a sudden you come around? My pops don't bring new people around. Why are you here? Why are you around? Did you think to ask that? So he's asking Kane the questions that need to be asked. Talk about Tariq's manipulation, Modai J. How is he trying to manipulate Kane into?
He's like you said, he's letting Kane know, Hey man, I put in work. You need to go put in work. My dad don't mess with me because I got into all this BS. When my sister got taken out, I went and got that get back. Your dad got taken out. We need to go do it. But see, Tariq knows that James is getting real close to him because when he seen him after Kane was shot, he's like, damn, my dad's real. You know, he ain't teaching me the game, but this kid gets shot. He comes out of nowhere and now he's being seen with you. But after the work that you and my dad put in, you got shot. You ever think why he's so spooked to come outside and talk to you now? Because now James is back. Remember when James first went over there, James got jumped by GTG. Then Kane got shot when they had this whole shootout. So it's like, damn, James became larger than life. He became Ghost. Why did he take a step back? So Kane is like,
Kane, if you want to stay alive, listen to me. I'm listening.
Look how he shoot the gun.
He went ghost mode on their ass.
Tariq is basically like, you see what me and my dad on? If you want to really be around my dad, you got to do that. So Kane, he taking the bait.
He like, I know he telling you not to. Detroit, man, what you think about Tariq's manipulation right here, man?
Man, this is crazy. Just seeing Kane and Tariq work together. This really, I ain't trying. I know y'all gonna get in the writers' room, but this really can work. They really can team up, to be honest with you. And this episode is fire so far. But I think Tariq is low key jealous of his dad spending a lot of time with Kane right now.
Yeah, the jealousy is there, but he asked. But remember, you got to remember, Tariq is shook now. Like Ghost didn't put it out there that hey, he never thought Tasha could get murked. So
yeah,
he's really trying to find out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He's telling Kane like, you need to tighten up, man. Figure out what's happening here. He low key schooling Kane a little bit. So Kane, of course, like, nigga, come with me on this drill. You come popping all this shit. You did this and that. Let's go. So they get word, man. They meeting at this Mexican bar, man. Because you know, word on the streets is they hang out at this Mexican bar, Detroit. Right?
Dang.
So they go to the Mexican bar, but surprise, surprise, who is there talking about the re-up? Surprise, surprise. You want this? Come on, let's go, move. Your boy up in there handling a little bit of business, getting the re-up together, and he eviscerates GTG niggas, man. They got a couple cartel people, but Tommy Egan went full Wolverine on these niggas, man.
Dang.
Talk about it.
Do you have the scene right after this? Okay, good.
Yeah, there you go.
I was just making sure because I was gonna lead into it. I didn't know if you had a whole nother.
Break it down, man.
So when they pull up, Tariq didn't convince Kane's ass, we gotta go get some get back. So Kane's like, all right, well, fuck it. We can go do this drill. You come with me. They go up in there not knowing that Tommy, he's been working on his re-up. Tommy just got with Alicia. So it's like, shit, all right, now I got to start making things happen. As you said, you were right, Detroit. Tommy is making moves. He's making plays. As soon as Alicia said he's going to get that work, Tommy went out to start making it happen. Of course, no one knows who actually came after Lorenzo. They just going after anybody Hispanic or wherever any gang members hang out. They go in there, they get to shooting, but they didn't know that Tommy's in there. And as you can see on Tariq's face, Tariq sees that it's Tommy. Kane is shooting, but as they run up out of there, because they got to retreat because Tommy is laying shit down, Kane is talking to Tariq like, hey, why you ain't shoot the white boy, man? You ain't shoot the white boy. Tariq froze up. He's looking at Tariq like, why you ain't shoot at him? I'm shooting at him. Why you ain't help out? He tells him that's his uncle.
Tariq told him, like, he kept it a bucky, like, that's my fucking uncle. Like, what's happening? Like, we need to find out what the fuck going on. And you know what I'm saying?
Sliding on.
Hey, like, they mask up too. They masked up. You know what I'm saying? Just in case the people want to know, like, damn.
Tommy doesn't see them, but they can see Tommy.
That's a pilot twist right there. That's a pilot twist.
So he like, so they like, what the fuck? Like, what's happening? Why is he with them? If that's your uncle, and Tariq like, I'm saying my pop said he don't mess with him no more. And he like, did your Kane is thinking like, man, could he have something to do with my dad? And Tariq kept it a buck, like, man, I don't think so. But we gotta find some shit. Like, we need answers, man. Like, what the fuck is happening? Detroit, man, what'd you think about that little scenario, man?
Man,
Hey, this is the best I could do, man. Hey, Pookie keeping the lights on that power alternate, but this is the best I could do. You want this? Come on, let's go, move. That shit took me like,
hey, play it back. Listen to the music in the background.
You want this? Come on, let's go, move.
Boy. Hey, that sound like some little Mexican gangster little OG music too, bro. Right. Hey, talk about it, Detroit, man. That whole scenario.
Man, that scene is wild. Oh, you got a donation.
Appreciate you, dog. So Tariq is shook, man, and they like, damn, let's get up.
I'll be shook too because, man, that's my uncle, bro. I ain't about to pop my uncle. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Detroit, Kane was in the car like, nigga, why you ain't shoot the white boy?
Right. Now they both shook, like, damn.
Go to that thumbnail with Tariq, man. That junk is hilarious, bro. You know, oh my God.
Hey, man. So, hey, and he was ready to smoke something too, Detroit. Kane in the last episode, Kane had been in his ear. You know what I'm saying? He ready to smoke whoever run up out of there, and Tommy come running up out of there, busting that Kane.
Man, he was ready, man.
Hey. Next, James has to go back to the penthouse to grab some things, and Tasha is there, and she is livid because she's seen Tariq, you know what I'm saying, all beat up and shit, and she's like, and Ghost is like, man,
I know I did wrong, but I'm trying to teach him. You know this game is not for the weak.
Okay, Jamie, that's what Angela says, right?
You comparing me now?
Just keeping you honest.
Detroit, so they get to flirting a little bit, man, and Ghost go ahead and take her down in the little raunchy power sex scene, man. You see some titties, you know what I'm saying?
Music playing.
Right, music playing. This a good 35-second joint, bro.
God damn it, Tasha. I just lost the love of my life's father.
Hey, Detroit, man. Hey. Typical power sex scene, y'all. But Tasha, talk about this play mode, IJ. Diabolical, man. This bitch.
All right. So, episode 1 of the OG Power. We know how Tasha gets down. When it comes to Angela, Tasha plays a dirty game. So while all of this is going on, James is at a vulnerable moment. RIP to Papi is gone. The love of his life. She's yelling at him. She's saying all of this is because of him, and he's at home with Tasha. Now, before they get it on, Tasha takes James' phone. She calls Angela's phone, and while they in there getting it on, it's getting recorded to Angela's voicemail. The whole conversation, the whole time they getting it on, it is on Angela's voicemail. Tasha just played James.
Talk about it, Detroit. Damn,
man. God damn.
My dog James cannot catch a break in episode 3, dog.
Remember, he's drinking. He's on that drink all day.
I'm convinced that nigga Mo wrote this episode. He hate James, man.
I mean, they was getting it in.
Oh, man. Now, Angela about to be pissed now.
All right, so Modai J said, you know, he been drinking, but James is still James, and Ghost is still Ghost, man. So he spins this whole scenario, man. And he get Detroit. We just had Martin Luther King Day, man. He gives the speech of his life, talking about how he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, mentor Kane, and he coming from you know what I'm saying, terrible neighborhood, and how
I know what it feels like to be written off. I know how easy it is to believe the world when it tells you you won't make it, but that's a lie.
Every one of you has something powerful to give, and when we stand together, we can make sure no kid in Queens.
So we finally get a W, Mo.J. This shit goes viral. Talk about this speech.
So James has to clean up the image. We got the QCP up and running. Now, during the speech, he also addresses why he was seen at the funeral of Lorenzo and he was with Kane. And the reason he was with Kane is because he feels like every young black man deserves a second chance at life. So the Queen's Child Project is a second opportunity for kids in the streets that may have went down the wrong path. And it's basically a mentorship. So we're opening up the Queen's Child Project and we're having Kane Tejada be one of the mentors for the younger kids here. And this is cleaning up James' image. So now all the media is like, oh, James is actually trying to work within his own community. And now we got the QCP up and running. And Kane is a part of the board. We're bringing him on in, not a board of the QCP, but as the after school mentorship.
Detroit, he finally get a W, man. What you
I
think?
told
He
you.
fucked around and went viral.
I told you that it would work for in his favor. What he did, but the one only thing, Mo, that you didn't write in Brillo, the reporter should have asked him, "Are you planning on cleaning the streets up?"
Clean the streets.
Clean the streets up. What's up, Mo? Where the police at, man?
That's above
What?
our head right now. James ain't worried about the streets.
Where the police perspective at? We need these criminals off the street, man.
You about to get it. You about to get a full episode, man. Look, we 46 minutes in. You still got 15 minutes. So, you know who this is, man. You should really
Ramona
for office. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he went super viral, man. He's popping right now. Ramona thinks and this is just laying the breadcrumbs. I'm gonna let Mo talk about it real quick before we move on. But you know what I'm saying? The political James is still a possibility. Let us know what y'all think, man. Should we get political with it? Or keep it right, man? Or try to incorporate both?
With Ramona, she coming up. We seen what you did. She even tells James she doesn't know that Kane is into the business or anything, but she does say that was good what you did there. You know how Ramona be talking to James, and she's telling him, hey, this might be your opportunity because you're getting a lot of good feedback. People are asking me how could they get in contact to help, donate to the QCP. So do y'all want us to take James down the political route, or do you want us to stay away from it? That's all this scene was to see what the feedback was, and we'll build off of that.
We'll put let me ask Detroit this now. We flipped it, right? In book 2, Tariq had the 3 love interests. Nah, let's not forget, man, he didn't just smash Tasha. Ramona flirting with him. Angela is she's still alive. He got 3, man. Detroit, man. What you think, man? Who should he roll with, man?
Man, dang, I think you should give Ramona a chance, man. Why not?
Hey, let us know in the comments, man. Who should be James' love interest, man? He's or
It's looking like he's running for governor. Looking like he about to run.
Hey, this next scene is what Power Alternate is about, man. It's about alternate perspectives in an alternate universe.
Alicia's trying to take me out. I have to get out of town. I got people in Chicago. I have to figure this out. Look out for my daughter.
Detroit. I want you to listen to the audio. Listen close.
Alicia's trying to take me out. I have to get out of town. I got people in Chicago. I have to figure this out. Look out for my daughter.
Free slime. Hey, and he didn't rat, y'all. He didn't rat. They can only hold him for 72 hours. But Mo.J, he wanted police presence. Talk about that surveillance, man. And talk about where he's possibly going.
So right now, he's getting out. They locked him up. They held him for 72. But I know everyone's thinking that Dre was going to snitch. They didn't get anything on him. And as you heard, he's trying to make some moves. So now the police, they're looking at him and seeing whatever Dre gets into. Is there a task force? Nah, we're not doing all that task force. But are they looking at Dre? Possibly, but they don't have any information on him. His job is to try to get up out the city, and he makes a call. And you hear what city he's making a reference to, the CHI. Now, who is he calling out there? We don't know yet. We don't know.
Detroit. What you think about the breadcrumbs? And look, he has to get away from the cartel because not because he read it, because he overpromised. You know, if you don't do what you're supposed to do with these cartels, you know what I'm saying, they will eliminate you. So it's still, if he do some great shit, he still could get in good with the cartel. But now it's time to get the hell on. He got to get out of New York. Detroit,
He promised the clubs.
man. What you thinking about this crossover that we just did on Power?
Oh yeah, I heard him say Chicago. He got a little couple of problems in Chicago. We got it. I'm seeing something.
Let's get it. Breadcrumbs. Uh-oh. Next we revisit something that you know, Tariq got a lot going on right now, and it's another possibility.
I need to show you something. I'm pregnant.
Nah, you're serious?
I'm serious.
This ain't what I was ready for. Not right now.
I just thought you'd want to know.
I need a minute.
I need a minute. This is not what I want right now. Tariq on his way to the boxing gym, man, because like I said, man, he's going there. You know what I'm saying? This is day 5 or 6, man. He getting his workout in, doing his daily workout. And he runs into Destiny. He's like, what up? She got some lean? And she like, nah.
Crazy.
You got that walk? You still got that walkie? Nah, I don't. But I'm saying I'm pregnant, and we know it could happen. Just she said she might be. What you think, Detroit? Is this gonna happen?
No, I think she lied. I think she was chasing that bread, man. But I'm glad y'all brought her back, Bubby, because she's still alive.
Facts. Mo, talk about that decision that we made in the writer's room to reintroduce this character and the fact that she could be with child. We could have a young Tariq St. Patrick. So you got to keep in mind, Tariq is now thinking, I got to make some money.
Yeah, it's putting pressure on Tariq, but it's also giving, since we have a spinoff of Ghost, it's also giving Tariq his own storyline where we're not going to always have Tariq going back and forth between James and Tommy trying to figure things out. So it's kind of giving Tariq his own thing to play off of, but it's also that motivation for him to actually try to learn the game and get deeper into it as far as making things happen and connecting whatever dots need to be connected to make him some money.
Give my grandson a minute, man. He got a lot going on. PG. They talk about Tasha possibly getting rolled and smoked. James got a new plug. Mysterious. He just got into a shootout with his uncle, and then she talking about.
I need to show you something. I'm pregnant.
Nah, you're serious?
I'm serious.
This ain't what I was ready for. Not right now.
I just thought.
I need a minute. Hey man, give my grandson a minute, dog. Next, Tommy feeling himself not Mo because he got the plug, and he goes to Ghost and he tells him, man, you not gonna move a crumb in my city. They don't even know you on these streets, man. Checkmate, bruh. All this little club stuff that you doing, the couriers, this and that, you can have that. They don't know you on these streets. Where you gonna move this product that you supposed to be getting? Where you gonna move it? Because it's not gonna be on my streets. And he been drinking. He like, dog, who the fuck you think you talking to? But this towards the end of the episode, towards the end of every episode, Mo, Ghost is down there drunk. He's buzzing up all through the episode. He charging up Detroit. So he's like, who the fuck do your ass think you talking to, nigga? I saved your ass out here on these streets.
For real, you know how James get. He talks through his teeth whenever he get mad. Who you think you doing? Like, damn. Hey, but Tommy just got shot at. Tommy was just told by Alicia, when it's time to re-up, it's time to re-up. So Tommy sees that it's an opportunity for him to expand. But James is also making his moves. He got Kane coming in. Like, where do you think you about to be moving all this work at? I got the clubs and stuff. So what do you got? And Tommy, he ain't backing down.
Like, I got the streets.
James gets the best of Tommy.
And
all
he
the
tell right, he's informed the Ghost, like, half of that pipeline that you had, they ain't fucking with you. They don't even know you exist. And you think about it, Detroit, that's true. They don't even they know Tommy.
That's true.
Ghost didn't even think about that. They know Tommy. He so Ghost is kind of like, damn, I need some I need to carve out a new territory because I gotta sell Mecca's dope too. And I can't just rely on Kane. What you think, man? James is in a blender, Detroit. Talk about it.
Yeah, he is in the blender, man. I mean, he go. I mean, we ain't gonna call him James, we're gonna call him Ghost. Ghost got to come out, man. You know what I mean? He got to think.
He didn't think about that, Mo. The fact that he is a ghost. People on a certain level don't even know, don't know him. But they've been picking up. Tommy been dropping work off for him for years. So Tommy, like, I'm back on, drop some work off. It's business as usual. They don't even know James exists. He never even took that into account. He played himself, Mo. So now
James is running around between Angela and Tasha all day. He don't know what the hell going on out there.
Now Tariq is just thinking, like, damn,
man, he got his ass whooped,
beat up, had to shoot out with my uncle. Like, damn, man, this bitch might be pregnant. My mama, like, my dad into some bullshit. And you know what I'm saying? He meets up with Kane and they have a conversation. Like, we got to figure out what's going on with my dad and why he interested in you.
It like Kane and Tariq plotting. They talking about this can be our city.
and they talking about it, man, because you know what I'm saying? They talk about their families and shit, and Kane, let's not forget, he having trouble with his family too.
This is pretty good. This is pretty stick with this. This is pretty good.
Kane is having trouble with his family too, because they think that they blaming him for Papi's death. You know Tariq's troubles. Kane like, yeah, my mom not fucking with me now either. And he know Ghost not fucking with Tariq. Mo, this talk about why we wanted to close the episode out like this.
When it ended like this, as he was saying with Kane, his family's looking at him like, damn, maybe you had something to do with Papi getting killed. But remember, he's working with James, and at this point, he's not really moving no dope, so he's not really making any money. So that's why he's talking to Tariq about it. Tariq ain't making no money either. But both of them, it's like, wait a minute. James is telling me to come tell you to do stuff. You got to do stuff, and you're not really making no money. So these two, they're coming together, and you can see that they're both learning. Even though they're messing up, they're both learning at the same time, and they're playing off of each other. So it's like one person to tell the other something, and they'll learn. And we just wanted to show that there's a little bit of a bond here, regardless to how, Tariq seems a little bit jealous against him. But Tariq is realizing this might be somebody I can actually work with to get me in a situation. Because now I might have things I got to worry about outside of my parents.
Yeah, he jealous, but he never lied to Kane this whole episode. He never lied to him. He tried to manipulate him with the truth. Kane, you should be asking, why is this nigga coming around asking about how did you find out about? He should be asking more questions. What you think about that, Detroit?
Hey, I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? Like this whole episode right here, I'm not gassing it up. This ending is pretty good. I got thoughts in my head how I would have them to take over though. They would have to backdoor people though.
Nah, you already
know. We only on episode 3, man.
Let me ask this and drop it in the chat, man, before we slide out of here in this episode 3. MVP, man. We're gonna do MVP and Mastermind real quick. So ask the people who would you go with, Detroit? We're gonna go with Mastermind this episode.
Man, the Mastermind, I would have to go with man. I don't want to go take no plug for Mastermind. I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna have to go with Tasha, man. She set my man James up.
Yep. I was gonna say Tasha too, Mastermind Tasha, because remember, Tariq already wants to find out who Mecca is. They already lining them up, man. So, who was you thinking, Mo, for Mastermind?
For Master, I was gonna go with Tasha also when she did the play to not only piss James off with Angela, get him caught up. She's making moves too. And then when she was talking to Tommy earlier, so I say she is the mastermind because these are actually her plays that she's putting together.
Right. Yeah. MVP. It got to be Tommy, man. He was willing and dealing in this episode, bro.
Yeah.
Detroit.
That's why I didn't give him mastermind because Mahoney was telling him what to do. He got information from like Tariq, and then Alicia was the one that actually and Zion. So I give him MVP because he was taking all this information from the teammates and applying it. So
Detroit, who you got?
I got Tommy. This is easy. He making plays, man.
Definitely. Hey,
did you want to do
that shit was funny.
Did you want to do semi part of the board?
Yeah, go ahead and pull it up. We're gonna talk about the law enforcement aspect before we slide out of here.
Yeah, you just because I got it on my other camera, so you just talking and I'll just put them up wherever you want.
All right, so right now they're looking into Dre, right?
Who'd you say?
Dre. Alicia and Dre. So Dre is on the board.
And did we get the Alicia? I don't think I printed hers off. Let me see.
I damn near want to give a bread. We'll give him a breadcrumb, Mo, for episode 4 before we slide out of here. But we officially got Dre on the board right now. And also Alicia should be on there. Let's not forget, man, who Mecca is. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, Mecca, we know who he is. So he
Hey, that's all I'm gonna say, Mo. Let's not forget who Mecca is and what he can do if he really want to get you out the way.
Nature.
The big rich town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rich town. But yo, hopefully y'all enjoy episode 3. Episode 4 next week, Friday at 8, same time, same place. We about to slide up out of here.
This is dope.
Mo, what you got coming up for your channel?
Episode 5 is out today of Black History Month. I got 15 more episodes of that. Damn, what else comes out? Cross is coming out. I got the rewinds for all of episode 1. Those come out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern, and that's pretty much it right now.
Definitely. For episode 4, expect this board to be used as they start their investigation into Dre. And you will see a certain character. I don't want to give away too much. But yeah, you will see a certain character in law enforcement. So stay tuned. Keep your notification bells on. Detroit Kings, appreciate you for falling through.
No problem, my brother.
Our alternate. We about to slide up out of here, man. Thanks for coming through.
Lost without you. The big review. Go like, comment, and subscribe.